Instagram 2021 algorithm leaked. How to get followers on Instagram and increase engagement. In this video, I'm going to decode 2021 Instagram algorithm, which I believe I have already cracked. If you hang with me until the end, I promise you will come away with at least 5 solid tips to grow massively, organically, and quickly. First two, guys, if you did not see my previous video, if you were just starting out at starting an at-home business, whether you're going for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, make sure you guys check out the link above. My previous video details the basics on what you need to do, the fundamentals on what you need to do to start your new at-home business. 2021 is Instagram's best update yet, and it gives everyone an opportunity to grow a following organically. I'm going to provide you tips, tricks, and hacks how to gain more followers in 2021. Instagram has felt the most pressure from other platforms such as TikTok and Snapchat, and we have seen it. Instagram's developers have been relentlessly trying to change their platform to keep up with these other platforms. They feel threatened right now. The first step is understanding Instagram's biggest opportunity right now, which is Instagram Reels. Now, Instagram stories, posts, and reels, they all have separate algorithms, and it's important to understand each, which we're going to go over in this video. The reason why Instagram Reels is the biggest opportunity right now is because it's new, there's less creators on the platform, and therefore less content. It's easier for your content to be seen because of less competition. Looking at my page, you're going to clearly see the difference between my video posts versus Instagram Reel posts and how many more views Instagram Reels is producing. So we'll see here. I mean, we got 4,000, 4,100 views there. This is 6,000 views, right? This is 8,000 views, 3,000 views, 1,000 views. But now if we go over to my Reels, check this out. We got 11K, 6K, 12K, 15K, 15K. And scrolling over here, I mean, 11, 56,000 views, 8,000, 17, 11. And this is strictly because Instagram Reels is new. There's less competitors, and I am taking complete advantage of it. The niche I am in is super competitive, the Buffalo Bills niche, but no one in this niche is using Instagram Reels right now, and my content is the front runner, which is consuming all of the views. Take advantage of this opportunity. Instagram is really pushing Reels because of the threat of TikTok, because of the threat of Snapchat. You need to take advantage and post to Instagram Reels. Now, my second tip on how to grow on Instagram in 2021 is understanding the change in society due to the pandemic and what these social media platforms have done to adapt to the circumstances. Instagram wants people to stay on their platform as long as possible, and one way to do this is to have creators increase engagement. Engagement doesn't necessarily mean just replying to every comment on your post, but it also includes responding to DMs and creating stories that forces the user to interact with your page. Replying to every comment and DM is the secret sauce in 2021. Instagram wants users to interact with creators. We are all missing the social element in our lives because of the pandemic, and Instagram knows that they are the perfect platform to solve this problem. We'll briefly go back to my page and just look at the posts and how many likes versus how many views and everything that we get. You can clearly see as I drag over, I mean, this one had 6 comments. I only have 427 likes, 4 comments, only 4,000 views. 18 comments and the views jumped up there to 6,300. 17 comments and the views jumped up to 8,000. 4 comments and only 632 likes. Only 8 comments, 3,500 views. And it goes on. I mean, look at this, guys. The posts in which I reply to every comment has developed more reach over time. The algorithm wants people to engage and to have people carry out a conversation. The 2021 Instagram algorithm is relying on the human brain's dopamine release. And we could check out Harvard.edu. They have performed a study on the dopamine release. Harvard University, you could clearly see the title here, Dopamine, Smartphones, and You. And they go on to say the amount of interactions, that we're never alone, They have literally done studies on this and the human brain, how we interact with one another. We release chemicals. It makes us feel good. You could see here too the dopamine activity, unexpected reward, expected reward, and negative prediction error. So, I mean, they have this all figured out, and these social media platforms are definitely utilizing it. When the majority of society has been deprived of lack of conversation, Instagram knows if a creator can provide them this, they will likely stay on Instagram longer. In turn, you are building a true organic fan who will not only stay on Instagram longer, but will develop a real relationship with you. It's a win-win situation. You are helping Instagram, and Instagram will help you by putting your content first. My third tip on how to crack Instagram's algorithm in 2021 is to create interactive posts in Instagram stories. I've noticed the stories that do best are the ones with polls, sliders, and also adding music. We all know that stories only last for 24 hours, and the majority of creators hardly put any effort into them. They think, why should I put all this effort into it when it's only going to last 24 hours? This is another way to get ahead of the competition. If you take more time and make quality stories, you will without a doubt gain followers. I want to show you guys an example of a stories post and all that I put into it so you could see how complex it really is. You need to feed the algorithm and it will push it to potential followers. Let's hop into my phone here and take a look. You guys could clearly see I'm going to go here, go to my stories. There was some breaking news, so we could do this. What I like to do is kind of fill in the screen as much as I can. Now from here, what we need to do is get this to be interactive. And one way to get this interactive is either a slider or a poll. And what I'm going to actually do here, I'm going to try doing a slider. Make that a fire, slide this here. And what you could do to get it interactive is to ask a question or make a poll. So we could say maybe do one, put the one up here, come here and do 100. Type in your question. I do always talk about creating a theme using the colors. Dress this up a little bit. Try and fill this up as best we can. Could even put a little GIF in here. Instead of doing the fires, sometimes what I like doing is actually one of these. So you guys could see here, now this is interactive. People are going to see this post. A lot of Bills Mafia and the Buffalo Bills know that we just signed this Kenny Stills. So 1 through 100, how hype. People are going to see this. They're going to slide. They're going to interact with the story. But now what we need to do is fill in the algorithm. And a lot of people just stop at this point. A lot of people don't even put this much effort into it. But what I want to do is come here. You could actually tag Buffalo Bills. Slide it right off the page. You can come here. You could actually tag Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills. So we're feeding the algorithm. The hashtag here too. I like coming and just doing Buffalo Bills. It's pretty basic. And a lot of people leave these right on the post or they try and hide it within the post. But what you could do is actually take it and just drag it right off. It's still there. As you can see, if I type hashtag, it comes right back up. It's still there. Also, location. Location's also very important. You know, obviously based in Buffalo. Take that, slide that right off, and let's get them hyped up a little bit. We could add some music. How about this NFL theme song? We'll do that. So this is like fully ready to go. How hyped? 1 through 100. Buffalo Bills fans are going to come over here. They're going to see he signed. They're going to slide that slider and interact. We have fed Instagram's algorithm. They're going to see that people are seeing this. They're interacting, and they're going to push it to other people. So here we go, guys. You guys can see how hyped 1 through 100. You slide that right over. My fourth tip is to post pictures and videos with the correct dimensions and the right pixels. 1080 by 1350 is the 2021 Instagram layout that we all need to start using. This needs to be the only size that you use. This fills the entire screen on a smartphone, and it takes a longer time for users to scroll past. Just to give you guys some more examples here, we could clearly see, you see how these images fill the screen? This is what you guys want. You want the screen to be completely filled. I'm just waiting. Now this one here, look how short that is compared to this. So this is NFL.com. And what I mean by filling the screen is scrolling past. When we scroll past these posts, and look how long it takes to scroll past. It captures your attention, right? And then this one here, I mean, look how quick it is. Bam, it's gone. Versus this, I mean, it takes a long time. See how quick that one went away? So again, you have more of an opportunity to grab someone's attention before scrolling to someone else's post. I personally use Canva, which is a free software program, but I am on the pro version. I have a link down below in the bio for you guys to check it out. And I want to hop into Canva just to show you guys how simple it is. And I do have a YouTube page that's very successful. So I make these thumbnails first, right? This is the thumbnail for my YouTube video, and what I do to promote my YouTube video on Instagram is I convert this very simply to the 1080 by 1350, and over here you guys could see the resize. I click on that, and you could see it gives me some dimensions, custom sizes, but I just click on this, I hit copy and resize. All of a sudden it switches to the correct size, and I do some editing, right? But again, on Instagram, when people see this post, it's going to take them longer to scroll through it. It gives me more of an opportunity to capture their attention. The fifth tip to expand your reach on Instagram in 2021 and gain more followers is to continue to use hashtags. In 2021, you do not need to maximize all 30 hashtags on every single post, and I highly suggest that you don't. I do suggest finding the top 30 hashtags to use, but only use 3 to 7 hashtags under the post and be sure to mix them up on every single post. Repeating hashtags over and over again hurts you in the algorithm. I took a course from Founder Magazine, which was limited to a certain number of people, and they flat out said that Instagram is shadow banning people for doing this. So what I want you guys to do is pick your top 30 hashtags. Use the first 5 hashtags on your first post. Use the second 5 hashtags on your next post, the third 5 on your next post, and just keep on rotating. I hope you guys enjoyed this thorough video on growing in Instagram 2021. I think all these tips were leaked and I figured it all out. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing for future videos. I do plan on getting into more details and tricks to explode your Instagram following. Comment below on which platform I should discuss next. I want to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Peace.